We did it. We've counted down the spookiest days of the year with 13 stories. All cautionary tales on how a homeowner should pay attention to the warning signs, be proactive, and most importantly, call Kalos whenever you think something might be up with your HVAC, electrical, or plumbing. Our final story is, well, of a sound. A constant buzz that whispered a terrifying secret, a warning of what lurked within the walls. This is the story of the buzzing beast. Mr. and Mrs. M were a young, newly married couple that had just bought an old house on its edge of a lonely, whispering wetland. The house had been empty for a while, a ghost of its former self. The young couple hoped to fill its emptiness with laughter and of a small family. They moved in, music blaring to chase away the silence, to make the place feel more like a home and to rid the musty smell that lingered. Mrs. M plugged in some decorative plug-in air fresheners that doubled as nightlights. Even their soft lights were a small comfort in the still, dusty rooms. They worked tirelessly, arranging furniture and dusting away at the remnants of the past. Along the way, they squished a few carpenter ants, unaware that something far more sinister was stirring in the walls. Finally, the hard work was done. They turned off the music, and in the sudden, crushing silence, they heard it. A faint, menacing buzzing coming from within the walls, an electrical hum. They immediately called the electrician. The electrician, a thorough investigator, came out and began his diagnostics, shutting off the breaker to each outlet one by one. The buzzing remained until he flipped a single switch. The sound stopped instantly. The outlet? It was the one with the air freshener plugged into it. He unscrewed the faceplate, and what he found was not a ghost, but something far more dangerous. There was a loose wiring connection in the reciprocal. When the electrical current passed through this gap, it would jump, a tiny, dangerous spark that created the haunting buzz. This loose connection would heat up, and it was a fire waiting to happen. The electrician fixed it, and the ghostly sound disappeared forever. Goodbye, buzzing beast. Loose wiring is a common problem. Don't let a similar evil haunt your home. Instead, watch out for these signs for loose connections. Flickering lights or electronic screens, buzzing noises, especially when a certain switch or outlet is active, heat at the connections or on the wall, scorched wire installation, and or melted plastic. The sooner you can get a residential electrician, like the ones here at Kalos, to come out and address these issues, the better. The little hum, that faint crackle in the walls, could be a warning of something truly horrifying, and nobody wants that in their home. Thank you for listening to these 13 spooky stories.